Good morning. Welcome to the channel The Fifth Guardian and your host, Tony Hunt, where today I am player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is Real Racing Prix and the event, the British Grand Prix, stages 1 through to 4. But only if I've managed to get up to 600 gold. So let's take a look and see if I have. Well, would you look at that? 600 gold spot on. So the reason why I've got that up to 600 gold is, first off, when we finished yesterday, I was over 500. I got all the video rewards that I could yesterday, and I've got 15 video rewards this morning. In addition, it being the last day of the month, when I got into the game, I got 30 gold plus 30 gold, which is 16 total, and that did take me all the way up to 600 gold. So I think there's enough gold there to finish the Formula One Grand Prix, all the stages from 1 to 5, but I'm only going to do stages 1 to 4 today. The reason why I've started sort of doing this, mainly to do with the motorsports. So effectively, we do have this limit where we can only earn 250,000 dollars a day. So I figured every time I've been pretty close to that limit when I've gone through stages 1 through to 5. So I thought, okay, what I'll do is I'll split it up today. So I'll do stages 1 to 4. Plus, it should mean that the stream won't be too long. Should be like a 2-hour stream tops. And then I'll do the final stage, which is the banana skin stage normally, tomorrow. And I don't have to worry at all about the end dollars that I'm going to earn on either day. Now, what I am hoping for is I don't get anywhere near spending that amount of gold, because I don't open up any additional series within the actual game itself. So this is one of those cars that effectively at this moment in time is just going to cost me money. But my expectation is at some point in the future, Real Racing Prix will release the equivalent to an exclusive series for each of the Formula One cars. I.e., if you upgrade it to 100%, you'll be able to race in a series. I don't think they call them. They don't call them exclusive series when it's Formula One. I think they call them invitational series. Not guaranteed to happen, but that's my assumption based on what they've done in the past. But we'll see. So let's get into the game and let's get some racing done. Okay, there we are. Let's go in. Right. So I said I would choose Sauber. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. I mean, if they're going to do an event for each of the cars to win, then at some point I'd have to select it. So let's do it. I'll just turn the sound up. There we go. So hopefully you can hear me and you can hear the audio. I do find I haven't quite got the audio right. Even though you can hear it, it does sound a bit tinny. So that's something I'm working on in the background to fix. Won't be an immediate fix, so hopefully it's not too unbearable. I don't think it's too bad, but yeah, it just feels just a little bit tinny in places with the audio being. It might just be the volume. I just need to do some testing to find out. Okay, stage 1, free practice 1. And it's Michael, the manager, speaking. Welcome to Silverstone Circuit, the home of British motor racing. This circuit has been a staple Formula One track for a long time. Norman can attest to that. Ooh, bit cheap there. Now, I think he's an Aussie, but I'm not doing an Aussie accent. He said, yeah, back in the day, Silverstone was regarded as one of the most sought-out racetracks by F1 drivers. Silverstone is known for its high-speed, exhilarating sequence of corners in the sport. It's time for you to get on the track, drive fast and drive safe, champ. Let's get some baseline data on how the car performs on the track. Warm up your tyres to 100% and complete a lap. Okay, so I'm going to have to upgrade. I'll do what I normally do, I think. I may apply upgrades later. Obviously, there's a window there of only 3 hours. But I'm not rushing to upgrade just yet. So with it at 3 out of 7 on each of the 4 upgrade options, I've dropped down from 600 to 440. Okay. Warm up your tyres to 100% and complete a lap. So I would imagine I have got to do a little bit of side to side to get the tyres warmed up before the end of the lap. Boy, this is exciting, isn't it? Oxidating. Even on the simplest of tasks, I still like to go on the glass. Why not? So I'm up to 52% already, so let's do some scoring fast now. We did that on purpose just to put some heat in the tyres and not to flat spot them. There we go, 100%. But I have to complete the lap. There we go. There we go. $10,950 dollars. Skip video. So 4 goals as per usual. Things are looking good and there is nothing out of the ordinary. Let's test a couple more things to rule out any irregularities. Oh, overtake 7 unique opponents this time. Normally it's 5 or 6. So this will be a test if I've upgraded this high enough. 7's, mind you, I'm right at the back. that's interesting. So that is different from before. It's not just a case of overtaking 7 opponents. It says someone complete a lap. Okay. So easy enough to achieve, but the difference there from what they've done in the previous events is they ended that particular goal once you'd achieved the overlap. Overlap. So not the overlap. Once you'd overtaken the number of cars specified, they actually added on complete the lap as well. So there we go. Doesn't matter because I've got 3 hours of instant servicing, so it's not really costing me anything at this stage. But that's 2 goals down of the 4 in stage 1. Goal 3 of 4. Well done, champ. All the electricals and machineries look good. Let's run a lap again to optimize our speed on this track. Get a top speed of 184 miles per hour 2 times and finish at least 10th. Okie dokie, 184. And finish at least 10. One miles per hour objective achieved. Just got to do it again. There we go. 2 of them done. So all I've got to do is finish the lap and make sure I'm at least 10. Six, goal 3 of 4. completed. Goal 4 of 4. That was great. The practice session is coming to an end soon. Let's do a dry run for the qualifying. Finish the lap within 1 minute 35. Okay. Let's see if we can. Hello, Lee Melvin. He's asking, do you want get Ford Puma Rally one even not start yet? No, wait. I'll get it when it comes out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comment. Finish a lap within 1 minute 35 seconds. Now, I think 135, this car will probably do relatively easily. So I don't think this is going to be a big problem. There is a possibility with all the cars on the road that might slow me down a bit, but I still reckon 1 minute 35 is easily achievable. For 1 minute 23 seconds. Like that was achieved very easily. So that's stage 1 completed. I'll just make a note around what reward I get. Skip video. I think it's 5 gold, isn't it? There we go, 5 gold. Don't even make it to the next reward. Okay, stage 2, free practice 2. Michael speaking. Great first session, champ. This is the last session that we have before qualifying. I would like you to push the car as much as possible. English was a bit poor there. Eric, absolutely, Captain. Let's get this car ready for action. I want you to push it to its maximum potential. Okay, so goal 1 of 4 in stage 2 is, for the first challenge, drive as fast as you can and maintain an average speed of 150 miles per hour and finish at least 14th. But it's a fast track, so that should be achievable. So this is actually only just the start of the first lap, and I've got 2 laps to do. With me already being above the average of 150, it's just a case of keeping it. And the other challenge, obviously, is getting to 14. First lap done. I'm still above the average of 150 miles per hour, and I'm in 15th, which means I've only got 1 more car to overtake and a whole lap to do that in. Finish at least 14, so I don't need to worry about finishing higher. Lee Melvin's just, my level drive is 662J play, real racing free, super long time. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I can't remember what level I'm at. I'll show you in a minute. When I've done this, I'll come out. I don't think it's as high as that. There we go. 13th. Yeah, so I'm not sure what my level is. Just one second. It's not something I remember off the top of my head. Let me have a look. I'll just service the car. I'm not going to upgrade at the moment. Skip video. Okay, I'll just go through this bit first. Okay. The car does not like being pushed too much in the current setup. Let me work on that. Okay, right, before we read that out. So yeah, there we are. Not quite as high as yours. I'm at 578. But yeah, well done. It's a good number of years you've been playing that. Apparently not as much as somebody called Aussie Bob, according to the rewards. Reach level 1000, like Aussie Bob, apparently. Oof. Yeah, so back to the stage 2, goal 2. Eric is working on figuring out the right setup so that the car doesn't wear the tyres too quickly. In the meantime, let's test how long can we push the car before the tyres give up. Place 8 for hire with degrading tyres and no damage to the car. Place 8. I've got 6 cars to overtake. And 2 laps to do that in. Oops. At the end of the first lap, I'm in 9th, so I've got one more car to overtake. I suspect the tyres will degrade almost down to 0, so the last few corners are going to be a little bit risky. Place 8 for hire, so it doesn't matter that I've gone ahead. That's fine. That's not a problem. tyres are at almost 10%, so I am going to brake just a bit early in these last few corners just to make sure I get around them. And a couple of places higher than I need to be, so I'm not too worried if the cars behind me catch me up. Okay. Skip video. Right, so that was goal 1. No, that was goal 2. Impressive, champ. How did you manage to drive with such precision despite those worn out tyres? Well, I wouldn't call it precision. Oops, I forgot what I just said. Okay, goal 3 of 4. Maintain a consistent average speed of 145 miles per hour. Didn't I do 150 before? Without letting anyone overtake you. That looks easier than before. Okay. Okay, so I've got 145. So I guess it's just all to do with where you start as to how easy it is to get to an average of 145 miles per hour against 150 miles per hour. I haven't got a finish in a place, so it's just 145. Okay, that was a bit of a weird one. A lesser target than the previous goal, and I think I was well into the 150s again. Okay, bit of a strange one, that one. So that's objective 3 done. Sorry, goal 3 done. Okay, goal 4. The car looks in a good shape. With the aero problem solved, we have one less issue to worry about. Push the car to its limit and get to top 5 without taking any damage or going off track. Not very good at staying on track. Finish top 5. And it looks like I'm starting 7th. So I can just see fifth ahead. Might be a bit touch and go this. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Fifth. Goal achieved. Stage 2 completed. The 10 goal reward. There we go. Now I should at least get a VP reward this time. Okay. Right. Fantastic performance in both free practice sessions. The true challenge lies ahead. Get some well-deserved rest and I'll see you tomorrow. Qualifying, stage 3. All right, everyone, it's showtime. We're at qualifying and we understand this session will be particularly challenging. Stick to the strategy, champ. I don't know what that is. We've analysed this thoroughly. It may not be the easiest plan, but it's the safest route to victory. Uh-oh. Okay, so before we go any further, let's collect the rewards that we've got, which is just one. So my end dollars is still looking pretty good. I would imagine, I think this is minimum PR, so I would imagine I will have to upgrade, which is fine. What am I on? So I'm on 9,400, and the big prize isn't until 40,000, 44,000. So there's a long way to go yet. Right. So stage 3, qualifying. Silverstone is one of the fastest F1 tracks. Again, terrible language. Tracks, not track. Silverstone is one of the fastest Formula One track. Doesn't make any sense, does it? No one. Tailgate behind the drivers ahead and get into their slipstream to gain speed and overtake them without damaging the car. Okay, so what am I actually doing? Tailgate the driver's head for 30 seconds. Overtake 7 unique cars. Overtake 7 unique cars with no damage to the car and complete a lap. Okay. It says 1 lap, but effectively I've got the best part of 2 laps. Oh, never mind. Just retry it. So what I'm trying to do is just balance out, before I overtake a car, get a couple of seconds just to make it not quite so hard. But I just got a bit too close to that guy in front. So I've already done the 30 seconds. This is the final car I need to overtake. So another one in the bag, I think. There we go. Didn't score a lot though. Service the car. Let's see how we're doing. Skip video. Goal 1 of 4 completed. That was a great lap, champ. Drive steady and let the engine cool off. Hello. So goal 2. All the drivers are pushing their cars and the ones behind you are catching up to you. Push the car and hit a top speed of 189 miles per hour. What was the top speed I had to do before? 182, wasn't it? Okay. hit it 3 times without going out of the track limits. Okay. So it says I can achieve this with a PR of 118.5. So let's see if we can. The answer to that is yes, because I've already got 2 down. I've got a whole lap to do yet. And that's it. That's all I've got to do. So I wonder if it will end as soon as I get the 3rd one. No. That looked off track to me. So that turned out to be quite an easy change. So far, so good. It's back here. Skip the video. So I'm halfway through the event. No hiccups or issues so far. So goal 3 of 4 in stage 3. We've been pushing the car to its limit for a while now, and the tyres are degrading faster than anticipated. Manage the tyres and keep an average speed of 145 miles per hour. So that's actually no harder than what we've been doing previously. So unless the tyres do have a massive impact, again, this should be pretty achievable. Let's have a look. The opponent's moved out of the way then. I'm not used to that. So not only did I do the 145, I actually was in the 150s. I thought that was a straightforward challenge. Interesting. Skip video. So that's goal 3 completed. Goal 4. Defend your position for 10 seconds and finish in top 3 without going off track limits. Got 2 laps. The PR's gone up. It looks pretty similar to what my car is, so this might be a little bit on the hard side. Oh, hang on. Where did that come from? Let the opponents draft your car for 10 seconds and finish at least third. At this stage, I'm not going to worry about being drafted. I'm going to see how quickly it is for me to get into third. It doesn't say anything about being overtaken, which I'm sure was in the build-up message, but I might be wrong. Okay. There we go. 6. So I've done 1 lap. I'm in 5th. I've got 2 cars to overtake, and I've still got to be drafted for 10 seconds. I think I'm going to be all right. I've got a car ahead, 2 cars ahead of me. I think I'll get this. Oh. Maybe I won't. Oh. I was only in 4th. Oh, I messed that up big time. Oh well, let's try again. Retry. I wonder about doing it right at the beginning then. Let's have a go. I'm in a different position now. I've got 8 seconds to run. I need 2 seconds, but I've got 3 cars to overtake. So I'm in 4th. Again, as it overtaking Bottas. I don't understand why on the previous go. Maybe it was a back marker, so I didn't move up to 3rd. least third. Okay. Oh, it is a back marker. Ugh. So I didn't do it again. Hmm. Retry. Service the car. Let's go. So I still reckon the best strategy is actually just plough through the field, get to third with plenty of time to then be drafted by fourth. I think that's the best option. So now I'm up to fourth, 7 seconds drafted. It definitely is the better option to plough my way through it. Obviously, as well, with this being the third attempt, all the other cars are going slower than me, so it should get easier to achieve this goal. There we go. Okay, goal achieved at the third attempt. 124,000 $M earned today. 124,000 $M earned today. Skip the video. Stage 3 completed. Rewards 50 gold. Collect. Also collect. So the VP reward is just 50% off the car, so I'll not use that, not collect that, so to speak. Okay. What a qualifying session. Take it in, champ. You'll be starting P3 in tomorrow's race. As I finished third. Okay. Excellent work, champ. This is very promising. We're starting the Grand Prix on a strong note. I have some good news too. Let's just say I might have taken a casual stroll past our competitors' pits. The competition is fierce, but now we've got a bit more intel to keep our car at the top. Eric, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Let's continue with this momentum into tomorrow's race. Rest well, champ. You've worked hard for it. Okay, here we go. The Grand Prix, Stage 4. Oh. As the race is about to start, attempting to overtake P2 or P1 at the beginning isn't advisable. We have a strategy to overtake them later. For now, the priority is to maintain P3 and avoid any damage to the car at the start. I wonder if that means the challenge will be stay in P3 and don't be overtaken. Everything's lining up for us. It's a rip of a day to be on the podium, yeah. Take all that you've learned this weekend, and I reckon the victory's yours. Got to show them what we're made of, mate. I am not doing an Australian accent. Although, when I was in the States, I did get mistaken for being Australian quite a few times. But there we go. Okay, Stage 4, Goal 1. Finish 2 laps without being overtaken by cars behind you. Maintain at least third with no damage to the car. That doesn't say anything about not overtaking. Okay. Let's do it. It's going to be tough to overtake, so maintaining third though should be fine. So 4 fish catching me, so that's a bit worrying. Okay, achieved. There we go. Not too bad at all. Skip video. Goal 1 completed. Goal 2. Get close to P2 in the next 2 laps and will be in the position to contest for P2 in 4 laps without damaging or going off track. Here we go. Reach top speed of 200 miles per hour 6 times and maintain at least 3rd position with no damage to the car or going off track. So this is when I'll know if I need to upgrade at this point, because if I can't get to 200 miles per hour, the only way to fix that is to have a faster car. So, as expected, I don't think that car's fast enough in a straight line to get past 200 miles per hour. I did it 4 times, but I don't think there was any opportunity to do it 6. So I will have to upgrade just to make it just that little bit quicker, which is a shame. But I think I would have been forced to upgrade anyway, so it's not a biggie. So let's just do it. Do all 4. So I'm under 200 gold. Let's try again. There you go, that's the difference. I've upgraded this a bit too much, but so be it. Now I'll achieve it easily. So on the first lap alone, they achieved their goal. So yeah, just get round. First and second are very fast though, so looks like now that I've upgraded the car, I'm not going to get overtaken by 4th, but first and second are disappearing off into the sunset. Okay, so I achieved it this time, although I wasn't looking, I assume I have. Free service. Let's have a look. So goal 2 did complete. That's excellent. Okay. So goal 3, P2 and P1 has been pushing for a while now. Their ties have started giving up and they'll slow down. Okay. There's the explanation as to why they were so far ahead. This is our moment. While maintaining the fuel, finish in first place without going off track limits. Okay. So if I've got to maintain fuel, I will flip controls to B. So I'll do acceleration and braking myself. Effectively, if I've got to manage petrol, fuel, sorry, then I'll do some coasting as opposed to braking. I started with 14, so hopefully, if at the start of lap 2 I've got 7, I'm on target. Just under 7, so I think I'm on target. Lift and coast is what I was thinking of, and that's what I've just been doing around the corners. There we go. First, goal 3 completed. Skip video. Okay, so goal 4. So this is stage 4, goal 4. So I'll complete this and then end it there, and I'll do stage 5 tomorrow. And if you can see, if I go to the end dollars, it's likely I would have run out. Now, in fairness, that is because I had to do one of the stages 3 times. But even though I had to do it 3 times, I did earn money in each of those tries. So definitely a good idea splitting this into 2 streams in case there's, run the risk of hitting your $M limit. Anyway, we're not there yet. We've got one race to go. Okay, a lot of text here. You are leading the race, champ. The critical strategy calls, and your driving has made this possible. Be careful to not push the car too much. We'll be looking for a window to change the tyres. Maintain P1 with an average speed of 165 miles per hour. So, up to this point, in every time they've asked for an average, it's been 150, 145, and now it's 165. I have upgraded the car, so this is probably going to be achievable, but I think I would have needed to upgrade the car. And I think if I click enter, there'll be a higher PR. Yes, look at that, 127.5. So that's gone up from 124. So it was 124.4, and it's gone to 127.5. So I do run the risk of potentially having to do an upgrade tomorrow, but we'll see. The reason why I'm thinking that is if they do what they've done here, where they've added effectively 3.1, that would take goal 4 in stage 5 to 130.6, and my car's only 130.4. So that's my rationale, that's my thinking, but I might be wrong on that. Maintain P1 with an average speed of 165 miles per hour. I don't need to worry about fuel, so I'll change the driving style so it's auto acceleration. I just need to manually brake. It feels close. It feels close, this challenge. I was thinking there's no way I'm going to get back above 165 miles per hour average, but I have. One mile per hour above the goal, the objective, so it's pretty close. Okay, so I did it. 21,900, so I'm really close to the limit in terms of end dollars. Nevertheless, stage 4 has been completed. Service the car, ready for tomorrow. And let's have a look. Skip video. What rewards we've got. So 20 gold. So up to this point, I've earned 50 gold today. Fingers crossed I don't have to spend any more gold. And I've got a reward. So there we go. Stage 4 completed. Champ, the tyres are at their limit. Further pushing risks both your safety and the car's performance. We can't afford to ease off just yet, Eric. I understand your concerns, but these risks are part of the game. Champ, maintain your speed, but pit on the next lap. So I'll read stage 5 because it doesn't allow me to come out of it, but then, as I said, I'm not going to do any of the racing today. Are you all right, Champ? We should have pitted you earlier. There was minor contact causing us to lose several positions and valuable time, but we still have half the race remaining. We have fresh tyres and a new front wing installed. The car is in top condition. We'll be starting from P20. That's like as good as last, but a win is still within reach. Another pit stop has put us in a dangerous situation too. We're on our last tyre spares, Michael. Champ, you heard what he said. Let's make this one our best yet. Let's make this one of our best yet. Fire monkeys. We might be P20, but we've got a beast of a car. Let's move to attack. Okay, so as per usual, with stage 5, it's no longer 4 goals. So I am glad I'm ending it there, and I'll do the goals hopefully tomorrow. And I say hopefully from the point of view, stage 5 is the stage that typically has the banana skins. So it could be quite hard getting through them, but attempt to get through them, I will. So I'll stop the racing there. Just out of note, at 215 gold, my intention going forward will be to earn 50 gold a day on average. Now, bear in mind, I've effectively had 60 gold this morning. I'll use the 50 gold that I've already earned as an average going into tomorrow. So effectively look at this, I'm starting with 150, and then the next event after this, where I'll need to spend money, is in 17 days time. So 17 days on average, earning 50 gold a day. Now I said I'd be close to 900. I reckon that's still the target. Depending on how well I do, though, what I might do is go and upgrade some cars if the offers are good enough, and the new set of offers come through tomorrow. So I won't do that tomorrow, but I will have a look at that. So in summary, I've completed stages 1 to 4 of the Formula 1 Grand Prix, and I will do stage 5 tomorrow, live stream around about 11 o'clock, and hopefully I'll be able to complete it without spending any gold. Fingers crossed. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.